Analysis from being depicted, documentary of my status, like mental pictures of peers, people, and when these times were stressful, pure poetic justice, and documentation of things that society recall, like my mother arguing with me over the remote control just to pick up the phone to report me to the police, to escort me outside her home. We're years down the road, still going through mental health assessment reports. That her excuse was that I ran away from home, where multiple times I found laced and lost on the road. Homeless people have very little knowledge about my history with these issues. That when I'm even all alone, no one truly understands what I go through. Almost several overdoses. People cannot accept the personality disorder. This has caused several indecent exposures. So much that I'm almost famous for peers and people from school. That which I obtained a reputation from all because of being able to walk in the same room or down the halls and unwind in a public society without having to truly try and figure out what's going on around. That I'm able to walk up and join the conversation. And when I would get home, teachers would tell me that it was a problem at home, but I was always able to speak the truth and settle down and relax a little, make myself home life, which when my mom was ever on welfare, we've always had resources. And when times she would work multiple jobs, I would still have my own. I faded enemies that I've inherited beef with. I've almost won people that respect me for my relationships that changed throughout the years, that everyone I meet remembers when times weren't so difficult as I remembered that equipped the streets, survival of the fittest, and surrounded with individuals prepared for social awareness. That I'm not sure what it is, I don't have the answers for. That I ask questions like life skills and personal relationships, tasks that which I required alongside the most important understandings that can provide from my knowledge, lessons learned from going through obstacles and challenges, difficulties in relationships that sometimes we have to let people go, and that we sometimes replace the old with the factors that we learn the abilities to help manifest ourselves today and techniques to better help ourselves. Sometimes we can't understand what people live for, telling themselves so much that they even believe that the lies that they've told. Some things aren't easy to forget, but being yourself is sometimes all you can do. So sometimes you've got to say, fuck 'em up. But most of all, play by it and take it from there. You'll always be someone else, depending on changes in mandatory role. But never forget to be aware of, because sometimes an apology can be accepted. But remember, making sure they don't have control, and make sure they never have to take what you owe.